Hasbulla. Hasbulla. Cepet.
Hasbulla, an internet sensation at the age of 20, measuring 3 feet 3 inches, skyrocketed to worldwide superstardom almost overnight. His amusing viral videos have garnered him immense fame, attracting a massive following of over 8 million on Instagram. This sudden rise to fame, from a small village in Russia to encounters with royalty, has raised suspicions. How did Hasbulla manage to achieve this huge success? And what secrets lie beneath the surface of his extraordinary rise? Stick around to find out the shocking details. Originally named Hasbulla and also known as Hasbik, he originates from Akusha, a small village nestled in the Republic of Dagestan, Russia. Dagestan holds a prominent status as the birthplace of the UFC light heavyweight champion. The world of mixed martial arts plays a significant role in the life of Hasbulla. Eventually, Hasbulla relocated to the more populous city of Makhachkala in Dagestan. While the specific motive for his move remains undisclosed, it is plausible that he did so in order to access improved medical facilities or gather additional information about his condition. Despite being 20 years old, Hasbulla possesses the facial features and body structure reminiscent of a toddler. This peculiarity is likely attributed to a deficiency in growth hormones, where the pituitary gland fails to generate the necessary hormones for normal development. Nevertheless, his condition has not been precisely diagnosed, as doctors have been unable to identify its exact nature. Dagestan as a whole is known for its economic poverty within the Russian Federation. It is possible that Hasbulla's family had limited access to technology, computers, and smartphones during his formative years. He did attend an Islamic school for 4 years before eventually dropping out due to mistreatment by his classmates, who often failed to show kindness due to his condition. Hasbulla says he has never planned on becoming famous. It simply happened. Everything began in June 2020 when he uploaded a TikTok video of himself enjoying his favorite strawberries. This simple TikTok clip became the catalyst that transformed Hasbulla's life. The video quickly went viral on the Russian side of TikTok, captivating viewers who found Hasbulla both cute and intriguing, questioning his age and condition. This marked the beginning of the enigma surrounding Hasbulla. He continued to share videos of himself eating strawberries and uttering the phrase, "Strawberries are bomb, to be honest," which became a TikTok meme. Within a few weeks, the viral craze captured the attention of Muhammad, the proprietor of a renowned YouTube channel titled The Chef Cooks. Muhammad, who managed a restaurant called M Tokyo in Dagestan, extended an invitation to Hasbulla to taste his culinary creations and engage in an interview. This marked Hasbulla's inaugural opportunity to shed light on his background, and the resulting video amassed an impressive viewership of over 2 million. It was during this juncture that Hasbulla realized he could capitalize on his unique situation and commenced charging approximately 25,000 rubles or $300 for collaborative video ventures. In their subsequent video, Hasbulla and Muhammad collaborated on an enticing chocolate fondue fountain adorned with luscious strawberries and bananas, captivating their ever-growing audience even further. As Hasbulla's popularity continued to soar, an enticing offer materialized from the children's department store in Makhachkala, proposing his appearance in a commercial. Within a month, Hasbulla increased his rate to 100,000 rubles or $1,200, realizing that he could make a substantial income from social media. He focused on growing his following on Instagram and TikTok by reposting content he created with Muhammad, which circulated widely on Russian social media platforms. He even received media coverage in Dagestan, where news hosts reacted to his viral videos. In just a few months, Hasbulla became a rising star in Dagestan. However, late in 2020, Hasbulla's fame took a significant leap when he was discovered by a much larger Russian YouTuber named Tamez. Tamez, known as the Chechen Hulk due to his massive physique, hails from the Republic of Chechnya, about 100 miles away from Makhachkala. Tamez's YouTube channel focused on his fitness journey and training sessions, attracting millions of views. Though he had only one professional fight, he gained immense popularity through his fighting lifestyle videos, becoming a Chechnyan star. Recognizing Hasbulla's potential, Tamez paid him for a video collaboration. The video was essentially a vlog where viewers got to know Hasbulla better at high speed. However, a pivotal moment occurred during this collaboration. Tamays, known for his tough persona, asked Hasbulla about a gym session, saying, "You are weak, right?" Hasbulla confidently denied it and jokingly punched Tamays in the face. They laughed it off, but the incident sparked an idea in Tamays' mind. He saw an opportunity that would change both of their lives forever. Hasbulla became a regular guest on Tamays' channel, as well as other Dagestanian YouTubers, becoming a reason for millions of views. By the end of 2020, Hasbulla had already amassed 500,000 followers on Instagram, long before anyone in the Western world knew about him. However, the comment section was filled with requests to see Hasbulla fight, and Ashab Tamays had the perfect opponent in mind. On January 20th, 2021, a video was uploaded which currently boasts 11 million views, announcing a highly anticipated fight between Hasbulla and Abdul Rozik, a 19-year-old singer from Tajikistan who shared a similar genetic condition with Hasbulla, making him the perfect opponent. Their first press conference featured both individuals shouting at each other through a TV screen, expressing their determination to knock each other out. At this point, Tamays also took on the role of Hasbulla's manager, utilizing his network to secure more business opportunities and sponsorships for Hasbulla throughout 2021. One of the most viewed videos was the one that finally brought Hasbik and Abdul together in the same room. The video accumulated 19 million views and millions more on other social media platforms. This marked the first introduction of Hasbulla to the United States. Since none of the videos had captions, Americans simply witnessed two tiny individuals who resembled toddlers screaming at each other, ready to engage in a fierce battle. The knowledge of this scheduled fight sparked curiosity and anticipation, as people awaited the televised spectacle. Their social media accounts experienced a skyrocketing surge in followers. It seemed that this event had the potential to surpass the magnitude of McGregor versus Mayweather. Tamays' training clips garnered significant attention, while Hasbulla's popularity soared in the USA, attracting a multitude of new followers. Some of his most famous videos involved his imitation of Habib, and his US audience nicknamed him Mini Habib. However, it was difficult to ascertain the seriousness of this fight. Despite the build-up, many still viewed it as a grand jest. Behind the scenes, tensions arose between Tamays and Hasbulla. Close friends of Hasbulla claimed that Tamays was exploiting and publicly ridiculing him. Additionally, Hasbulla demanded higher compensation, as Tamays was paying him 100,000 rubles per video. Hasbulla voiced his concerns, stating that he was not adequately compensated by Tamays. The disagreement reached a breaking point, leading to the dissolution of their collaboration. Hasbulla responded with a video where he shared his side of the story. According to Tamays, Hasbulla requested 300,000 rubles, equivalent to $3,700 per video. Tamays also alleged that those surrounding Hasbulla were the ones deceiving and taking advantage of him. This dispute caused a division among viewers. Some criticized Hasbulla for greediness and ingratitude towards Tamays, attributing his rise in popularity solely to Tamays' support. On the other hand, his supporters argued the opposite, asserting that his popularity largely stemmed from being featured on Tamays' channel, and thus, he deserved the compensation he demanded, as Tamays was more than capable of affording it. This marked a turning point for many as they began questioning whether Hasbulla was being exploited or taken advantage of due to his vulnerability resulting from his small stature. Fortunately, Hasbulla found a new and incredibly famous friend who would change the game for him. He befriended Dagestani MMA fighter Khabib Nurmagomedov, who took Hasbulla under his wing. This relationship proved to be crucial for Hasbulla, as Khabib, a Russian and UFC legend, only supports and uplifts those closest to him. With Khabib's support and connections, Hasbulla's future was secured. They even brought him to UFC 267, where he celebrated alongside Makhachev after his victory over Dan. During the event, Hasbulla had a brief altercation with Abdul Rozik, but for his own fight with Abdul, no significant progress was made. In October 2021, Tamays posted screenshots of a private direct message exchange with Dana White, the president of UFC, suggesting that there was interest in making their fight official. However, Hasbulla later confirmed that these screenshots were fabricated, and there was no contract in place. It turned out to be a trolling prank orchestrated by Hasbulla himself. Some doubted whether he was the one managing his own social media page, but he indeed operated it. He knew how to embrace the role of a prankster and understood that people enjoyed his mischievous persona. The more outrageous the content, the better. He would seize trending moments, such as posting a picture of himself defeating Deontay Wilder or reacting to strange occurrences on Twitter. His humorous posts caught the attention of Caleb Presley from Barstool Sports, amplifying his fame in the United States. Hasbulla's presence evokes a blend of love and fear in people. It's difficult to articulate why he is adored by so many. Perhaps it's due to his overflowing charisma, positivity, and the childlike innocence radiating from his tiny body. When people see him, we can't help but reminisce about our own youthful bliss and innocence. Hasbulla encapsulates that essence while remaining a fully grown adult, despite some individuals like Mike Tyson treating him as though he were a toddler. Watching such clips can be uncomfortable. It's evident that Hasbulla despises being treated like a child, even though he engages in typical activities like driving, laughing, smiling, and running. His mere existence captivates many. He represents an innocence and joy we once had. Moreover, his aspirations in life are refreshingly humble. Indeed, Hasbulla's dreams go beyond his viral fame. Thanks to his association with Khabib, he landed a 5-year contract with the UFC. Although he leaned into the idea of fighting since it garnered attention, he claims to dislike actual physical altercations, despite his viral videos depicting him hitting and punching people. It's merely what his audience demands of him. Most people ask Hasbulla if they can be hit by him, but he has no genuine desire to do so. It later became apparent that he served as an ambassador for the UFC brand, attending events and assisting with promotion, rather than participating in fights. The exact details of his earnings from this deal remain unclear, but it is highly likely that Dana White paid him more than his regular fighters. Even Conor McGregor chimed in with his opinion on Hasbulla, becoming one of the individuals to express negative sentiments towards him. McGregor's comments seemed uncalled for, but considering his history as a former champion and rival to Khabib, it wasn't entirely unexpected. This sparked an ongoing and entertaining feud between Hasbulla and McGregor for the amusement of their fans. When it comes to other endeavors, it has come to light that Hasbulla is engaged in an NFT project. Although NFTs are not inherently fraudulent, they frequently fall short of fulfilling their promises, leaving us uncertain about their true value in our lives. Furthermore, Hasbulla generates revenue through the sale of merchandise, earnings from interviews, and collaborations. Nevertheless, Hasbulla is widely regarded as being exceptionally prosperous. It appears that he's doing quite well for himself. His travel expenses are taken care of by the individuals he collaborates with, and many of his luxuries are bestowed upon him as gifts, as gifting is customary in certain affluent cultures. Additionally, his partnership with the UFC resulted in an interview opportunity for the Nelk Boys, indicating that Hasbulla is selective about his collaborations. This selectiveness is not due to close-mindedness, but rather a reflection of his preference to prioritize his time and avoid engaging with just anyone. Despite rumors of their interaction on Instagram, for example, he had no inclination to meet or connect with Drake. Hasbulla truly admires only God, which sets him apart. People often perceive him as a child in a candy store, excited to be chauffeured around the world. However, he would be perfectly content in his small home in Dagestan, enjoying peaceful moments with his family. He consistently states that his purpose for making money is to give it away to those in need. His values revolve around his family and close friends, but unlike anyone presented with the opportunity to travel the world and embark on exciting adventures simply because people want to talk to him, he embraces it. Who wouldn't capitalize on such opportunities? The Nelk Boys provided a glimpse into Hasbulla's best side. He showed them his country, providing insights into who he truly is. They then extended an invitation for him to visit the USA, creating unforgettable memories. These videos felt deeply personal, going beyond the surface-level antics and offering a profound understanding of his life. This made fans love him even more. However, just when the world believed that Hasbulla could do no wrong, a single video shattered his reputation. In the video, he filmed himself disciplining his cat, tugging its ears, and striking it on the head with both a closed fist and an open-handed slap. The internet erupted in outrage, labeling him as an abuser and condemning his custody of the cat. In response, Hasbulla shared a video claiming that he loves his cat more than anyone, believing that people were overreacting. Days later, the intense backlash pushed him to contemplate giving up his pet. While many agreed that filming himself hitting the cat was strange and unnecessary, some exaggerated the situation, treating it as if he were starring in a Netflix series. Hasbulla gained a valuable lesson from this incident. In the Western world and on social media, a single mistake has the power to forever shape the perception of an individual. Regrettably, some individuals now hold an incorrect belief that he dedicates all his free time to mistreating animals. Rather than offering an apology, he chose to present his side of the story. Unfortunately, his explanation was largely rejected by the majority, thus intensifying the situation. Despite this, it seems that Hasbulla is indifferent to how the world views him. Hasbulla does not adhere to the same values as those in the Western world. He likely does not fear being cancelled or judged by the masses. Having encountered numerous attacks throughout his life, he understands that the ultimate judgment that matters is that of God. The key to Hasbulla's success lies in his realization that even if he were to lose everything and relocate to the mountains of Dagestan with his family, he would likely remain unaffected.